Welcome back to Prison Architect, and I'm the first. Well, it's actually first season, first play of this prison simulation game, and it's been a hell of a learning curve, that's for certain. Not obviously ever played it before, so that's the it always the first as you're going through and you do some research here and then you're going, why isn't this and why isn't that and the other things, but. Why is that not working, I wonder? It says it wants water. Well, it's not going to have electricity, but I don't think it needs electricity, does it? Oh, yes, it does need a pipe. Does that need a pipe? That does not need a pipe. What is that? Shower head. Is the shower head the wrong way around? Apparently, looks as if in my I got the shower heads the wrong way around. Which doesn't help the situation. They're doing a bit to the wall. Oh well, never mind. I've done it with this one as well. How did I manage to do that then? Wouldn't surprise me in this game, the amount of... I do quite like these shower doors. I like the tiles. But anyway, let's get them to hopefully figure out what the hell I've done wrong. Water, I still have not got... I'll push this out to here, but that's as much as I'm gonna do with that. Obviously, like I said, we're gonna have another one in this section because they're all going to this shower, which we don't want them to do. We want them to go to this shower. So I might just, once this is finished, cancel that, and then they'll go... They should go up to here. Now, I started doing some floor tiling here. Action sending 24 hours because he's been a bad boy. And but the trouble is all this doesn't line up. They don't have enough. Stop doing that. But your mate's kicking on. So when this is gone, we should be to our shower here. But we'll see. There's definitely something wrong here, and I can't work it out what's going on. Prisoners to meals. Everything is absolutely kicking off here. Right, we're going to send you to solitary confinement for a lot. What's lockdown for 24 hours? What's that supposed to do? Mind you, is that the right one? Overdosed. Take him to the infirmary. Right, I wanted walls and doors and floors and flooring. That was it. I think this is the concrete floor. So I'm doing this in the concrete floor. That'll help that. Then we're gonna do this one because this is terrible. And this one, and this one. Although I'm absolutely thinking with it won't go over there, I don't think. Right then. That's gonna solve that. Right, now we're gonna rooms. We're gonna empty that, which means now it's not a shower. That means they should be using the other shower next time. They're gonna have to obviously. I'll keep an eye on that because obviously if these aren't working, then I'm gonna have to dump them in thing like that, and reposition it again. This slight. Let's see, this is the concrete wall, I think, yeah, and there's a brick wall, which is probably better. I will give them, like, different flooring, but I don't know what to give them, and I certainly don't want that, and I don't like the white with the marble. Concrete floor. Does that look okay? Would you want a concrete floor? I don't even know what they have in real jails, to be honest with you. Not ever been in jail, and I don't particularly want to be in jail. That's for certain. That's not looking too bad. Now hopefully, like I said, they're gonna go and where's Jason going? Is he being a bad boy? Oh, he's going into Solid Confinement. He's being a bad boy. So is Lucas then. He's being a bad boy. The only trouble is the shop might not be used now. But it might be a way to actually redesign this. Split the canteen up into smaller and put the shop in the centre and be the centre of this. I mean, look at the size of the map. Although we can get more room as well, apparently. Which would be nice. Not too sure about all of this now. Apparently the staff don't even have don't even have anywhere to sit down. I didn't even I used to do. It's a sofa. They do have something to sit down. That hopefully will make things better. We'll see. Why is he... I don't know. I'm still not convinced with this though. I'm gonna dismantle that and see if that sorts it, and then reposition it and re-put the shower head in and see if that actually does what it needs to do. Apparently they're eating now. I've got not a lot of cash left. We're not going to open this section here, although I suppose I could take down this wall because the wall's not really any use. I have stopped them from coming out of here. Demolish this wall. That's a bit better. I could demolish this wall as well. We don't particularly need this one now. They can walk around, and they can walk around here. You'll see the buddies. I'll put in a brick foundation to there. There we go. That's quite a lot of foundation, but it needs to be done. This one, I suppose, would be the same. So we'll get this in. It's so I can do the concrete flooring. I'll go to here, and that's that one done. So they'll do the foundation to that. They shouldn't need any doors or anything. Now, we've got 100 spaces, but we haven't finished this off yet. Open. So it's about time that I let's say what about utilities? Utilities. I was going to say potato. It's like what they do off well, toilet. That's it. Let's get the toilet in. Rotate that. So that's the toilet in. Just get the utilities on here for the water. Again, it's going to come up. It's going to come up. Watching the piping on here isn't that expensive. But we know it's going to have a kerfuffle and not work right, because it never does. Electric wiring. Our wiring is fine. Don't understand why the wiring is going through there. Is there any water going through there? Yes, it is. The problem is with this is I bet you. Oh, I haven't done the. That's fine because if I dismantle this, that's fine because obviously what that's going to do, it'll get rid of the pipe. I don't like that. It shouldn't do that, but it's how it's done, and there's nothing I can actually do. Now we're getting the foundation in. Most of the concrete's done here. I still can't decide on the what the cell. I don't even know what cell floors would look like in real life. Might have to have a research of that. Probably could dismantle this now as well. I was thinking that really, I mean, we've got a staff room here, but maybe you should have a staff room like here as well. The reason why, I mean, that's a big walkway, isn't it? Quite a lot more larger than I was intended it to be. But the reason why is I was thinking that they'll get around faster, because if you have a staff room here, and you need to be over there, or you need to be the other side, you're going to have to travel. But if you've got several staff rooms, then you're not going to really need to do that, are you? Well, that was my plan, anyway. We've got, like I said, we've got enough. If we take this as a blueprint, we're going to have some more here. So wherever that gets locked out, which I think is perfectly fine, I think. And I probably don't even need this. I don't know. This locking mechanism here. Because they have to go into the common room. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. But I certainly don't want them there. And obviously we could have a bigger yard. I never understand why are they always in the yard. How many do you want in a flipping yard? I'm not getting rid of the shower just in case. I don't know whether they're using this shower. Sell. Right, let's object shower head. Rotate. Put the shower head there. And let's see if that works. If that works and it puts it down, then we're going to have to sell all of these. I still think we're going to have to sell all these, to be honest. Because I've done a numpty and it doesn't seem to want to work how I wanted it to work. But is this... I have not selected this as being a shower, though. I bet you I haven't. That's why the room... shower. I can't see shower. Shower. No, I haven't selected it. They're going to kick off. Now that's selected as a shower. I'm thinking, well, where's the name? No, it's not even selected, is it? That's going to be a bit, because I've just got rid of the shower, so they were going to absolutely hammer. They're going to be complaining about hygiene and things like that, which is, you know, fair. Fair's fair. Foundation's in on that side. Foundation is install light blocked. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why has it got a light anywhere? Oh, that's the foundation. I'm going to do walls. We're going to dismantle that part of the wall. And this part of the wall. I don't understand why he needs to set him in there, but apparently he's being a bad boy. No route? What do you mean no route? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Open lock. I do need a toilet, but some this is probably to do. I don't understand why these are they're just not going anywhere. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, something's happening. Well, there did a movement there. Utilities, water, all done in. What? What does that mean? Install toilet blocked. Where? Why is it blocked? It's not blocked at all. Why are you not doing anything? That's what I want to know. There you go, you see? Sometimes it fails. I never know why it fails, but it just fails to do anything. They're just not doing anything. And I don't understand why they're not doing anything. I don't get it. I don't get why they're complaining about... I've got quite a few in a holding cell. Because they won't go do anything. I've seen this before where it gets really finicky. It's like, what's the light for? So. A table. What on earth are they doing? What sometimes happens is apparently some tables to wear, I don't know. And then everything gets blocked. There was no accessible about this cell. What? Oh, what the hell happened there? Why did that? What the hell is that done that for? What the hell? Oh, because it's the foundation. Stupid game. It's blocked up everything. That's why I can't. There we go. I can't see any blockages there though. But this should be fine. Oh, There we go. There we go. This is what I couldn't understand. Why the hell? It shouldn't be doing that. That shouldn't. That's the reason why they're not moving. That's the reason why they can't get there. That's the reason why everything's just completely stopped. There we go. See, what it should have said was where the blockage was, but it didn't. So that's why I'm like thinking, what the hell's going on with this? That should be a concrete floor. Kicking off again. Right, at least now I can hear him back from this something being back. There we go. Apparently it is working. I can't see why that's failing. Apparently now that's fine. Bookcase, bookshelf, bookcase shot. Oh, that doesn't look bloody short to me. That doesn't look. Oh, I always do this like for the first 10 minutes playing this game, and I get the rotation wrong. Because this is the R to rotate, where 2 Point Hospital is Z and thing, and That's what I end up pressing. That's why you see it changing. So this one's fine. This one's fine. We can... I can sort of take out this wall. I'm still not got a lot of cash here, though. Oh, I can put... have we not got... flooring? Oh, maybe I didn't do this then. There, now that's done. Obviously, we're going to do the rest of it. It's just getting it... getting it in. I'll get rid of this as well. Now, I know this opens up this here, but that's fine. Showers are... Where's the shower head gone then? Oh, maybe our castle it then, I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't come out. Maybe it just doesn't come out that side for the... You never know how the graphics are going, but it would make sense not to come out that side. Shower head. See that when you rotate, it does go that side. But we'll see now. See if they. I mean, obviously they're going to get a delivery on all these shower heads and. Oh, I think our guy was... I tell you what, I'm gonna... I want to take this down, and I want it because obviously this side needs to be this side as well. But it's not going too bad. I wouldn't say it was exceptionally good. I still don't know what we could put in the flooring, because that's concrete floor, that's concrete tiles, and this is concrete flooring. Let's just have a gander and see what it would look like with the concrete flooring. It's cheap, and that's all that matters in this. Now, I think... no, we haven't got any holders anymore. Apparently, they all... Right, that's... that. Now, I can just go rooms. I can do... Sell. That now is going to give me 114. We want reports. We want intake. Now I've got 85 as a thing, as we can see. Well, 83. I'm going to go for 100. Obviously, it's still not to a full capacity, but it'll get me some more action. That's what we really want at the moment, because we just have no... I think it's walleye I want, right. I'll make that the same. That's already done. This isn't done either. Obviously, this one's not even done either. It's just costing me an absolute fortune. There's some lights in. I'm not too sure why it's not allowing me that. But we'll work that one out later. Has it done the... No, it has not. I don't know which one had the flooring. That was a good question. I have no idea which one had the flooring. I think it was this one. Because it looks to be that one. Yeah, it must be that one, because it's not allowing me to put it down. Shiny, shiny. I say we have got them all in there, and I mean we've got them, but we've got like over 80. But how long before this turns up? 1 hour according to that. Is it 1 hour or is it? No, that was 11 hours. Stop kicking off, yeah. What I need though is I think I need to change the mealing structure as well, because where we look, I can't remember, like here. There we go. Is we've got eating. Just we probably need to move. This minimum is easy. Maximum wants to probably move down. And we've got a lock up there on a maximum security. Maybe we want to move that down So we get a gap because these two work free. They don't work because the bad people, you know, whatever you want to call them. And anyway. See, where do the workmen go? Oh, it's a morgue. Chapel reception, where prisoners are first taken when they arrive. Forestry cleaning cupboard. Infirmary to yeah, you got time to hold any materials your prison staff need. I don't have a storage for him now. I can't figure out where my buttons are. Who's me buttons? It's got surprisingly dark in here. I haven't got the light on, so I can't see. Sorry, 2 seconds. There we go. We have light. Can't believe that. I was like, where I can't see out. I was looking outside and I thought, oh, it'll be perfectly fine. We don't need any lights on, you know. Right. That's our that's this one, and then they'll come and do this one. I know that's costing us a fortune, but still. To I think to there. And that one's then done. I still can't work out why this is not getting done. Ooh, is he just doing a jobby? By nature. Because these are maximum security, aren't they? Because they're red. And in fact, where's all the medium security? That's the thing. Are all my guys on strike or something? What the hell is going on? Apparently not so. Yeah, so all the lights are in. I mean, that's something, isn't it? Well, they're all there, but they're not being put in any of this capacity here, have they? Objects. Wall light, there we go. Rotate. Now, you know we put one at the other side as well, where this would be. I'm still umming out about this canteen. I don't know whether to split it and then get the shop in the centre of it. Because the shop's not really getting used, is it? But if I split the canteen, only hell will hit you loose, won't it? But at least if I split it, I can run half the canteen one way and half the other. You know, because I've got enough here. If we take, because this is actually the centre of the canteen. If we run, like, we take out this part, imagine this is a full line. And then what I could do is run the shop right through the centre. The canteens around it. Oh, that's a good idea. It just seems to be a bit better. As I say, I'm only learning what I'm supposed to be doing or the lack of. I'm trying to get more cash because I haven't got cash. I'm cash. Well, not really cash trap. Security. So you have some reform through education. So yeah, we want that in nutrition research. Because we can do... we haven't got any of this yet. Requires a chief. I thought I have a chief, don't I? What's that then? Requires a warden. Micromanagement. Okay. Huh. Offshore tax haven. I quite like that idea. Recycle. Requires an accountant. Well, we've already got an accountant. Takes advantage of the government ongoing green initiative. Hold your prison day with the. Yeah, I've got one. Got 20 workmen though. I didn't realise I had 20 workmen. How the hell did I manage to get 20 workmen? No wonder it was costing me a lot of money. Let's... Staff. Right, that's 10. That might increase this now then. Obviously, it puts a bit more bearing on the old thing and I can't really do what I want to do, but still. And also, I think, because this formation, they can't dig out. I'll get it. See, it won't do concrete floor. Maybe it's just... I'm trying to find that oh, that's the one. Ooh, that's expensive. I'm not that fussed with cash. Iron floor. See, what sort of floor would you give them though? I'll try this one. Because the target doesn't seem to work, and then that way I'm going to see what that looks like. What we got? Oh, we got a trick that he was... Whoa! How is he getting out then? This is what I mean by having another staff room. I'm going to create another staff room here. Let's imagine this is the wall. No, I don't want to do that with a foundation, do I? But in fact, actually, why don't I just do it with planning? It's easier. What? How? My gap is 3, isn't it? So if the gap is 3, anywhere on this here can be the whatever we want. This then needs to be the staff. Why don't I claim that as the staff? What the fudge pack is that? I thought they couldn't get on. I suppose if they're already getting out, they're under the floor and Nana. Well, I'm going to solve you, you son of a monkeys. How can it be? They're not even there. Are they? I don't know. Right, let's how come I can't get another office then? Why is it not allowing me to have another office? Oh, because that's not how we do it, you idiot. Oh, how big is that? 77? 77. Yep, we can do that. Requires a doer. So we need a doer. Right, they'll do that. Obviously, we can't have any more cells then, but we don't really need any more. I think 100 so far. Hey, he's going to go to solid confinement, which is a bad boy. What? Well, I got another thing. Oh no, I had another death. That's a big one. Where's all my guards? What's going on? I thought this would encourage them not to. You're going into solitary confinement. I don't care. Anyway, we basically. I'm gonna have to do something with this, aren't I? Oh, I can get rid of this. Dismantle. These are bad. These prisoners are bad. I'll get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. Yeah, I think we might do that. Flipping out, obviously you have a gun. That's shocking. That's supposed to be in there. That. Oh, we got the light. That's a bit of a problem. Utilities. Yeah, the light in there. That light needs to be there. Then we can say room, office. I don't know how I do. I wanted to do a this staff room. Oh, staff room there. That's better. We'll get that side. Anyway, this is better close it up here because you know what I'm like with the things that I completely forget and get into everything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's taken a lot of time. Apologies, but as you're trying to learn, that's the whole thing about this game. It's a very big game, it seems. A lot more, obviously I only played a little teeny little part to get my head around it. And there's a lot of changes we'll make. I think I'll do the canteen. I might split the canteen. I'll do a twin canteen. And then go from there. And we'll put the shop in the centre and do that. Because obviously I've got to get some of this out of the way. And then I've got to, make a bit more room. And they say, we'll dump the gym here. We jump the other here for now. This will allow this area to be opened up. I've still got to put a yard somewhere, which I don't really know where to put the yard. That's another concern that I have. To see where it looks as if, putting the staff room up there and putting the staff room down there, and doing one, let's say, well, I've got a staff room here, but it's not really where I want it in that respect. Maybe it needs to move over, and redesign this. this office for the thing needs to redo. We've got the solitary confinement there, so I've sort of made myself enough room. Whether this is right or not, or whether whatever, I don't really know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We will see you in the next one where I see what else kerfuffles I can do. You know, take care. Bye for now.